Hello everyone, here's this drone I just bought. It has named a Sky Tracker, and it has GPS. Well, I mean it has multiple things. It has where GPS, Wi-Fi. It also has follow me mode. Has HD video, auto hover, and 1 key return, and it has a range of 1,000 feet. And that's basically all to this drone right now. And first, I'm going to take this apart and let you guys see what it looks like out of the box. I just bought this drone just to see how well it do. It was around, I think, $106. So far, this is what it looks like. I don't know how well you can see it. I'm looking at my camera right now. This is what it looks like out of the box. This is all the parts. And I will be soon trying to figure out how all these works. And just the instructions that I never read, but I probably will this time, but I usually don't read instructions. It does say it will only last 16 minutes in the sky, which is enough for, well, for me it's for 3 or 4 videos. Now if you want to make a long video and special music, it's probably gonna be expensive. Hi guys, this is day 2 of this video, and we have put it together. Now this is optional, you don't have to put these on, but if you don't want your blades to break, there you go. They do come with replacement blades, which you can just replace them. There's like 4 of them, so you don't have to send it back unless you break those too. But they do have these to protect the blades basically if you hit something, and that actually helped me today, because I'm gonna be honest, I flew this thing today, and these blade protectors actually helped. Actually, one came off because I hit it in the garden. But there is one nice thing about this, is the controller. Well, yeah, it looks like an average controller, but you can hook your phone up to it. It has its own little app. I'm going to show you a demonstration. I don't have the app in this phone. I'm recording with the phone that I just basically got rid of, and it won't stay in there anyways. But basically, imagine if that was there. But basically, it has a camera so you can see where it's going. This drone can go over 1,000 feet. Not over, I mean, this drone can go 1,000 feet, so it can go pretty high. But, yeah, here's control, and I will do a tutorial one day on how to calibrate this, maybe. And basically, they have, like, a follow me mode where it follows you. They have it so it lands by itself, which I don't want to do that unless you're in a field. But I live in a town, or not a town, but I live in a little village, and I don't want to do that. But, yeah. This is really nice. I really liked it so far. When I tested it out, I was actually surprised at how well it worked. It is a good drone for being cheap. Now, would I buy a better drone if I had the money? Yeah, I definitely would. I'm gonna be honest. The camera isn't the best. I want to show you a little demonstration of that. But the camera isn't the best, and maybe it's because I have Android. I'm gonna try an iPhone out later today. But I will show you what it looked like on Android. The camera sucked. It just sucked. It wasn't good at all. The camera was it was horrible. I honestly had a worse drone, like a worse flying drone, but the camera was extremely better. But this one lags a lot, and I'm wondering if it's just the phone I'm using maybe, but I don't know yet. Maybe I don't know. But it could be that the drone is just cheap, and that's it. Now, is this drone worth it? Now, I don't know. I honestly haven't had long enough yet, but I'm just gonna say this. If you have a job right now and it pays decent money, no, I would not buy this. Mainly because, well, you can buy a better drone in the future. But if you're not really interested in drones, you just want to fly around, you don't care about the camera, yeah, this is definitely worth it. It is really worth it. It's good for a cheap drone, or you just want to give it to your kids so they can play with. Yeah, it is a really good drone. I would not suggest giving it to the kids, but you can. But it's really good at flying. It surprised me. I was honestly so surprised that the wind didn't move it because it was windy today. It was surprising. But if you're a teenager like me and you don't have much money and you just had $100 laying around, well, it cost $106. So if you have $106 laying around, yeah, if that's all the money you have and you don't have a job and you really want a drone, I'd say the drone is, it's kind of worth it. It's not. It depends what you're using it for and what you think is bad and what you think is good. But to me, I think it's worth it if you're a teenager and you don't have much money and this is all you can afford. Yeah, it's worth it because it flies extremely well. It's one of the easiest things I've ever flew in my life. I had a drone like 4 or 5 years ago, and it was so hard to fly. It didn't stay in the same place. It just didn't work it out at all. I'm gonna be honest, it was a piece of crap. But it was when drones first came out, and we didn't know a lot about them. We just knew how to make them go up in the air. But again, it still wasn't the best drone. This is one of the best drones I've ever had, and I'm honestly happy with my purchase, kind of. The only thing is, the video and the quality of the video both are not good at all. Like, what I mean is, the quality is like pixelated, and you can see that it's like an older camera, or like it's just not a good camera. Basically, it's like what we used back in 2008, the 740 PP, or you want to name it. I don't know what it is, but it's like a 740, and it's not that good of quality. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. See you guys.